Mercy's just
Yeah, they
flying through the
trying
air.
to ult here.
I know. Backing up.
trying to
Unfortunately,
combo with ults here.
Oh,
Oh, that
and
Fario.
Good counter,
Faria.
good counter. You're just by yourself up there.
Monster,
Good ult.
Monster getting some good picks with that Pharah, but
Nice.
Hobart Varsity just is not cutting it.
Alright. Regroup with me. We're gonna go left side.
Monster Varsity is just picking off and destroying
Push
Hobart
out.
Varsity. Let's see
Run.
oh,
Folks,
no.
run. One.
what they're gonna do for
They've
Hobart.
definitely improved since last time. Got that grab tire.
And that awesome, massive 3 pick from that tire, and with the Pharah multi-kill. So, it looks like the
Backing up.
Munster Varsity
To
is
be
gonna
honest,
pick
I
off
think we
this
switch over some
checkpoint
Brickie
and
Esports.
picks that Pharah right from the air. That means 1 less damage for Munster. They're trying to push him back right now. Misses the hook. The Ryan's trying to get in there, and they just throwing out the lamp, but the lamp get instantly shredded. Munster pushing hard against Varsity,
Pushing it with that serious damage.
getting that pick with that hook. That Pharah trying to pick off the Hog here. Hog gets another hook.
The
But
thing is, the Pharah, the Mercy,
down
they're
the
all in the sky, so it's hard to hit them. He gets that hook on that Zarya,
Nice.
finishes him. Got that whole
Alright,
hog.
back up. Just regroup.
Reinhardt has shattered.
able to pull that Lucio in, gets one of those kills, so 1 healer down. But that also means that healer gets to regroup with his team a lot quicker.
Double T here. Let's not use all our ults. Just shatter here.
Looks like they're gonna
And
try to
Mercy
go for
ult
a
if we need
shatter.
to, but that's it. Nothing else.
As you heard.
Focus shield.
So they're trying to break down that shield.
Locked it.
They're gonna ult with the Hog,
Nice,
and
nice.
that's gonna push at
Watch
least
res,
their
watch
Rhine
res,
back.
watch res.
Hog's trap dies.
Hog unfortunately gets
Nice.
picked off. Same with the Rhine. They res their Rhine, the Munster did, and gets another pick with that tire.
Well, I mean, it eliminates the healer.
Got loose.
Munster is just pushing his varsity team.
McCree's tries to kill the Mercy. And sadly
Hobart
fails.
Varsity
Ryan's
is
Do you
just-
have res or no?
I don't know what
It is
they
unfortunate,
Go for it. You have invents.
but hopefully
help,
when
Mercy,
they
help.
attack, they can do the
Mercy's
same damage
dead.
to them.
Nice. 60 on ult.
And it looks like Reggie
Back
just
up,
picked
back up.
off
Just
2
back
of the
up.
other characters, and that's
Oh,
gonna
crap,
possibly 3.
Zarya, nice.
Reggie getting
Backing
a
up.
massive hooks in this
I got
corner
you. I
play,
almost have
pushing back that Munster a little bit. And this could be good. If they keep this up, they could possibly disorient the Munster team. Looks like they're trying to go for a Doomfist, but that just did not work. Trying to pick off those Symmetra turrets.
Laser turrets.
Looks like most of Hobart Varsity has all their ults. We could see what they could try to do with
My
those.
shield's
Big shatter. Oh, gets saved by the lamp, but got grabbed in the process.
I volt.
It's
Ulting.
still trying to save them. Bap trying to ult, trying to pick off a lot of damage off of that team. Good Deadeye,
Ryan's
and the Rhine also got to pick off the other Rhine.
I'm gonna try to hook somebody.
So all that's left is that Mercy.
Alright, it's fine.
It's okay.
Hobart Varsity keeping a really good hold on this
Let your
choke
shield
point,
Yes.
and Munster is
I have 18 on ult.
probably getting slightly
What's the matchup?
disoriented,
Nice.
but
Watch res.
we'll see what they can
Yeah.
do.
I'm pushing him back for res.
Back it up.
Pushing him back. I'm just gonna push him back.
Nice.
Alright,
They wasted,
back up.
wait.
That is
Looks
waste.
like the
Get tire ready,
Munster
get tire ready.
Baptiste just ulted, but doesn't look like he get anything.
Gets that hook.
Oh,
and the
try to
Mercy,
pick-
nice.
Gets that
her
pick off
off.
that Mercy
Dead.
with that lamp, probably saving them from that tire. And that Mercy pick could possibly kill the other team, as not a lot of heals.
Junkrat is just saving his ult for a
Oh,
good
ult.
time.
I can have ult next push.
Alright.
Yeah.
We get
For
Ryan, we
a
get Ryan, we
good
get Ryan. Ryan, we can get Ryan. We can get Ryan. Easy. You get him.
He's dead.
Again.
Alright, back up.
Looks like Munster.
Shatter's ready.
Munster's got 15 seconds. They're gonna try to shatter tire here.
Yeah, they're gonna
as
try
you
to
heard.
one final push before it's over.
If this could work. Taking off a whole bunch of damage off that hog. That lamp saving them. And they're gonna try to kill off.
They use a lot of ults.
Let's see if they could use tire here to try to pick off the entire enemy team. This is gonna be a big detrimental thing. Oh, got the double pick and also the Symmetra. This could win the point for Hobart Varsity if they get this Ryan down.
Oh, tries to hook the Ryan. Can't. Oh.
That Seg trying to get a picks off with his ult, but
Alright.
that
Just
Flux
stands there and takes the damage.
and it looks
That
like
one final
Varsity just
hog.
picked off
Guys,
this
we have to keep those guns up.
this first point.
I knew they could do it though. It was scary in the first half, but
That was very scary.
now let's see how well they do on attack.
Let's just run the same comp for right now. Just see what they have.
I'm sure the Varsity for Hobart right now is
I'm sure they know it.
heart racing.
Oh,
Yeah.
go Pep, Mayo.
They're probably gonna go soldier here.
Look like they're gonna try to pick a damage comp here to try to pick off probably some of the Rhine shield or whatever else.
Then everybody else
Munster-
stays with me.
Munster's
Be
gonna
careful
try to
of
throw
doing
at him.
that, though, 'cause you can
Yeah.
slip away so easily.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
So let's see if Hobart Varsity can make this push
Well, they had a Sigma this was at the end, then they had a Junkrat.
with the 53 seconds that they have left. If not,
I think you were.
the second point will be going to Munster, but
We just gotta focus shield.
nothing is impossible, so we'll see what happens.
Shoot it, and then once he puts it down, I'm gonna try to get a hook.
Already
'Cause the
trying to
lower it is, like, more hooks
strategize.
I can get off.
Watch.
Yeah. Oh, they got a far up.
Yeah, again?
Alright, yeah, then keep
Coming in with
I'm going
Baptiste,
I'm going
the
with it. I'm going with it. What do they have?
If he
What do
uses
they
the
have?
Immortality
They have
field,
Sigma and
well,
Ursa on
they can definitely take this.
Alright.
The bird.
If he take this, I think a lamp right in the middle
Big
would be
damage,
nice,
double
but
shields.
Okay.
obviously they're the Varsity, they know what they're doing. They're trying to pick off those shields that Farah picks off that Baptiste, which means a little less healing for the Hobart Varsity. That McCree picked off that fire, and that Farah gets that res back on that Baptiste, but they just picked off two
Slept the Ryan, or not the Ryan.
the Hobart Varsity.
Try killing that far as soon as possible.
They're trying to push this point here, but throwing out that lamp instantly gets shredded. They're trying to pick off the shields here. But they are just deadly with their shots with that far up there, far Arthling getting one kill.
Oh, tries to hook her, but she's already dead.
So a kill for a kill. And so
Alright, start pushing.
we'll
Start pushing.
see what they can do. That junk up top is trying to shred some of their health.
75.
Reggie is just getting his health shredded here.
Start pushing. Start pushing.
Reggie able to get on back on point.
Go left.
Gets that mercy
Nice,
pick.
nice.
That's
Start
one
pushing
less
left.
healer for the opposing varsity team. That lamp could save some of them. But
Oh my god.
and there goes the tire for the enemy team. And ooh, the enemy team getting two picks. Reggie trying to take down that bongo, but
Mercy's trying to heal everybody
Alright,
at
yeah,
the same time.
They had to waste ults. They had to waste ults.
looks like it's just not gonna happen for the Hobart Varsity team.
Alright, we can push.
They got 2 minutes to go ahead and do this.
Shatter, what I thought. Or we can just try to tire. Try to kill
Yeah,
one.
I think tire.
Looks like they're gonna have to regroup here in this corner.
Yeah. Sounds good. That works.
They'll watch that far. Once we get that far down, we have
They got
to
a double shield running here, which
Bars up
can
top,
provide a
up top,
lot of
up
defense
up
and
bridge.
allow that Farah to pick off
I'm
some of
going
these
on bridge, I'm going on
people.
bridge. I'm going on bridge.
Yeah, following.
You definitely need a character that
No, no,
can
stay down, stay
melt
down.
those shields away, you
Go
know?
bridge.
Roadhog goes
that
up top
Farah.
trying to get the pick.
He's too high.
Misses.
Shatter.
Reggie trying to get that Farah, but it just ain't happening.
Yeah.
Watch behind us.
And
They got absorbed into
that
the-
Flux getting a decent amount of them, picking off
got
two
all
of the Hobart Varsity.
Far.
Looks like McCree's got his ult ready.
Team kill.
And
Alright, we have-
unfortunately, there goes the
5
entire varsity team getting picked off. Varsity team has 1 more minute to push, which could mean 2 more pushes for this
No, keep McCree.
for
Keep
this
McCree.
varsity team. This Deadeye, if they use this Deadeye
If she
Money
pushes
on
in,
and
pop ult.
Valkyrie, this could be a big push for them, but they gotta use this properly,
yeah.
and they gotta push in now.
I got it.
Looks like they're trying to go for a dive comp maybe.
Oh, and that fair picking off two of the healers, getting all the heals down.
Start pushing.
No heals for Hobart Varsity. That lamp trying to
We
come
need
in,
to
but that
regroup.
gets shredded. And it looks like the varsity just got
We need someone who can-
shredded
Ball,
here
switching
at the
ball,
last
switching
point.
ball, switching
Yeah.
ball.
You can
We
get
gotta
past.
pop tire. We gotta like pop tire like once we get on
And
point.
they're gonna try to do
Okay.
one last push on
I got
this.
touch, I got touch.
Looks like the Junk's trying to pick off
Everybody.
another one of those Junks, but
I got touch. Hold on.
you can see if they're gonna try to pick with this tire.
We need to go now.
This tire could be
I got it,
the
I got it. You guys are
almost
cool,
their
you
only
Right,
hope
right,
for
right,
this.
right.
I got touch.
Trying to pick off that Pharah.
Trying to pick up
Touching
that
point
far.
at the last second.
Yep.
But let's see how well that is with that tire coming in. Oh, picking off a good amount of people.
Aw,
And that is second point for Munster. Unfortunately, that means Munster has
taking
won
this
this.
victory.
Takes
But
victory.
we'll see. We'll see if they want to play a 3rd game.
Usually they do. For these 2 games, varsity for Hobart was just a little bit off. Getting a big pick again from Munster with that 3 tire. Munster was very coordinated, made sure they got onto that point and making sure they were pushing back and picking off whoever they could.
Yeah.
Hobart, they were trying their best, but they were just not being able to push up and defend that point.
Definitely that Junkrat should have popped tire, at least for the last moment.
Yeah.
Maybe get a few more kills before dying, you know?
Tire could have saved him, but unfortunately didn't get the chance as he died as he got up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to see it. But it's a dub for Munster. So.
Well,
Well,
we'll see what happens in the 3rd game.
maybe it won't be a complete loss for Hobart.
If they win this, it could look a little bit better on Hobart if they get this 3rd point.
Yeah.
Yeah, gun's just different.
Traveling to Volskaya in prepare your defenses.
So, we are now back with the third game. Let's see how this goes. They swapped out a few people for Munster, so let's see how that comp runs.
Maybe because they switched people, we'll get a chance.
Yep. So,
We'll see. We'll see.
we will see, and hopefully for Varsity in this, the little less coordinated with this other people that they swapped out, but you never know.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Greetings.
Looks like they're gonna try to go for a double shield here and try to put out a lot of damage output.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Well, trying to scan out these people with
They also have far.
his radar. Looks like Munster's gonna try to go for a right push. Munster, that Genji up top with a Mercy pocket. Oh, picking off that Genji in the first shot. Still got that Pharah running there.
Dang.
That Mercy pocketing that Pharah.
Got the.
Ryan down
I've
on the
never
bottom.
seen anything like it.
Pharah trying to pick off someone. The Ana getting that Pharah.
A Sig barrier, checking all of them.
That Sigma pushing back a little bit. The team's pushing back while Munster's pushing in a little bit. Not as hard as the other comp,
Yeah,
but
not as hard as last game, but
trying to get that pick off with that. Looks like Varsity's having a little bit easier time fighting these people, but still getting picked off a little bit by that Pharah. That Pharah is detrimental to the Varsity, Hobart Varsity team. But Moth picking off that Pharah with that radar arrow, but also getting pushed back a good
I
bit.
got Afflux and
So
we'll see if they can hold this point though.
looks like Munster Varsity is gonna unfortunately take that first point. The rest of the team with the tanks is just not there. That Pharah trying to pick off that Sig just stealing time.
Yeah, ooh, Genji.
Trying to be careful of the Pharah and the Genji.
Looks like that Mercy's trying to pocket that Genji and Pharah. Trying to pick off a couple of the teammates so they can pick off the rest of them. Oh, Nano Blade, and the Sig with the Flux trying to get off a couple picks and
Nice.
getting Ryan to half, picking off that Ana with that Flux. That Ryan is super low, but picking off. But the Munster Varsity rezzing their Ana, and that Genji is just killing the rest of the other team. And Munster looks like they've picked off the rest of Hobart Varsity. But that Hobart Varsity Ryan is still on point. The Munster is just pushing them back, trying to get his dragon through here, but just not getting any picks. That Pharah getting a good kill on that Ana, and that
On point.
getting killed is the Mercy and the Ryan. And it looks like Munster is going to unfortunately
First
pick
round,
off
yeah.
another point.
Score 0 to 2. Switching sides.
Oh, but what can we say? It's just
Prepare to attack.
some other teams better than others.
Yeah. Plus, they weren't ready for that Pharah.
No, that Pharah is just picking them off one by one, killing the rest of the team, and allowing them to pick off all the rest of the tanks and the squishy DPS, which you know kills the team.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Looks like they're gonna try to go with some of the same comp that they had for Munster here.
Need someone to tuck you in?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Rick Houston said, dude, that game got too much going on. And I agree. You got people flying all over the place, shooting stuff.
That Pharah is... Well, let's see what they could do about that Pharah, if that Ana can pick off that Pharah. But looks like they're gonna try to go straight through the middle, trying to throw off the team. Looks like the Sim turrets are back. And they're gonna drop down right on the varsity team of Hobart. Picking off, possibly picking off that Sim. It looks like this drop down on the Hobart varsity team is kind of helping, but not too much because that Mercy almost just got picked off, escaping at the last second. The Munster varsity team definitely had the right idea of dropping down on Hobart, and Hobart just getting picked off there by the entire Munster team. So they're gonna try to regroup here and try to push one more time in here. But getting tossed around by that ball. That ball getting in and out of there as quick as he could. And Hobart Varsity is just having a really hard pushing them. That Symmetra with those turrets and that teleporter could be really detrimental to them. Oh, Mercy got the res on that hog, which could kill the entire other team. Got that fat hook from Reggie. And it looks like Hobart Varsity is gonna just pick this off.
Your support has arrived.
Then again, they could rush up and...
And it looks like they decided to stay back. Alright.
Commence attack on objective B.
Let's just see how this push goes. That hog pushing in slight bit too much. Picking off that hog right at the beginning here. Getting one of their tanks down. That Shatter though. Oh, picking off that hog with that ult. Oh, and this big picks from Reggie and his ult. Trying to pick off that Mercy with that hook. That Ana in back. Trying to survive. And somehow does. Picking off that Mercy. Reggie is just killing that Mercy with that hook. Kind of like a grudge with him. Oh, two good ults.
Going for the portal.
Got Blade and Visor and picking off that Munster team. They should probably pick off that turret. And it looks like round two will be going to over.
They're attacking first.
And you know what that means. We get a round 3.
Man, that was a very crazy fight from both sides, but it looks like Hobart was just able to pick them off.
Yes.
Their comp that they're playing now, they're probably thinking in their heads, this is what we should stick with. This is going to help us win.
Yes.
And they kind of picked the same comp that Munster did, so... Excuse me. So they got a soldier here and a junk. So they're gonna try to push up really quick. One of the healers still picking their healer.
Attackers incoming in
Looks like
30
they're gonna.
The true struggle is for the superior.
Looks like Reggie's gonna continue playing Hog here, while I'm pretty sure Dale is gonna be sticking with the Rhine.
Dale always goes Ryan, so.
I'm gonna trap the door.
Yeah, it's his main. But a lot of teams get really off their own when Dale usually picks Devo, and other teams just get really thrown off. But let's see what they do here at this choke point.
They have a ball and jump.
Looks like the ball's gonna try to come in there, scatter them a little bit, but trying to pick off that ball, but the ball just escapes. Munster is just flying right over them, trying to get into the point. They've already capped the point, and Munster just got picked off just for the last second by Varsity. That
Moth just
got
trying
Hanzo a little bit low,
to
but that
send in all those bombs, get that damage in.
Fair just picking off people again. That Fair on point. Looks like they
Unfortunately.
have not got that Fair off point yet. Having a hard time with her. Ball up, trying to pick off Anaya here, and Anaya is dead. And the enemy team of Munster is now capping point, and probably is going to completely take this point away from Varsity. Varsity pushed back a little bit. That Fair trying to pick off that Junkrat there, but does not. Junkrat gets away just the last second.
Oh my god.
They're pushing right in the middle there. Oh, and a big double pick from Farah. I tell you, man, that Farah is doing crazy work to that Hobart Varsity team. Varsity trying to pick off as many people as they can. Ooh, getting shattered right by that Ryan. And that Farah picking off that soldier. Gonna try to go for a ball to get onto point in the last few seconds. But is it gonna work? You don't know.
Just me.
Throwing him around. Got a ball just trying to stay on point, but they're gonna shred his health. That Junk also trying to stay on point. Trying to trap this Ryan here. Ryan trapped, and they're gonna get that pick off on that Ryan. Let's see if they could do anything about that. And that soldier got that pick with his visor. That Ryan down could possibly mean they could push back a little bit. That soldier getting 2 picks off of the Munster team.
She's dead. She's dead.
Just trying to hold point as much as they can.
I'm gonna trap.
Mercy trying to pocket this win, trying to sit in the back, trying to stay hidden while he heals the rest of the team. And it looks like Hobart is gonna take this point.
Score 2-3.
And you know what that means? Another round.
Right? Yeah.
Prepare to attack.
Moth, although you may not be able to hear this,
If
Your father
if they're
is
doing the
watching,
same fashion
and he's-
thing, just
he's cheering
push
for you.
past it. Don't worry about it. Just push past it.
And I'm glad to see some supporters coming out here watching the
yeah, we got 5 viewers.
stream here.
We got viewers on both Twitch and YouTube, so
What'd you say, Dale?
whichever is your
So
preferred
if
platform.
they're doing the same bastion comp, just push past it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna just push.
Looks like they're gonna try to do a little bit of a quick
If they
walking
do
comp
have-
here.
If they do have
Slight
it,
push
then-
comp.
Or if they don't have it, then let's see.
They got 2.5 minutes on the clock, so they're gonna need to push as much as they can.
Seeing what they've done, I don't know if
Actually, Moss, you should probably
what Varsity
teleport
can
up
do
there,
this, but
just in case.
we'll see
Keep
what
on cheering
happens.
for them, you know.
Yep.
Far's up there. Watch the window. Shield up, shield up, shield up.
That Farah trying to pick off a couple
I'm
of
not
people,
doing it.
but
It's only
just didn't
Farah
happen.
And Mercy up top.
Trying to push this point.
Push left, push left, push left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Focus around, focus around, focus around, focus around. Nice, nice.
That Zarya's so low.
How far?
Nice.
Looks like they're gonna try to change up the comp a little bit, possibly to a Ash.
Soldier solo fighting.
Soldier gonna try to hide in the corner here while the rest of the varsity Hobart tries to regroup, and that hook. Reggie trying to get the hook off, and looks like they're pushing in on the side here, trying to get that hook off. Get blocked. Hooks get blocked by the Rhine shield. Pushing a little bit into the point. They should
Make
probably
sure
push
to
point here.
shield everybody from damage here.
Pharaoh trying to obviously pick off a couple of the people again. Just right at the chokehold, trying to pick off point. Looks like they're trying to use a Widow to pick off that Pharaoh. Just not being able to do it. They used Hobart Munster used Grav, and with that Bob picking off the entire Hobart Varsity team. Hobart Varsity has 30 seconds. They got one more push to do this. See if they got it. See if they could do this. They have a visor ready. And it also looks like their Valkyrie is ready. So, oh, they're going to try to push in with this Lucio ult. They're going to try to pick off that Pharaoh. And, oh, they got one pick on that Mercy, taken out.
Oh my gosh, that Pharaoh was hiding in there waiting for them.
Pharaoh doing a cheeky little move, picking off two of their characters. But the Hobart Varsity is still showing them who's boss by picking off the rest of Munster's
And giving it
characters.
to them their all.
Yeah, pushing with that.
Looks like they're just going to be able to cap point. 30 seconds, not really a lot of time, but crazier things have happened.
We're going to have to play off your old Dale.
Looks like
Hey, you're by
looks like this
yourself.
McCree's gonna try to go up top. Ryan pushing them. Oh, Anna taking a little bit of health off of that. Ryan with the massive shatter, but just not being able to pick off some of that Hobart Varsity.
Break the shield, break the shield.
Munster
Gets walled off.
resing there, gets the res off on that Ryan. Oh,
Nice
picking
hit.
off that Ryan. That could be massive shatter from
Nice. Focus my
from Ryan there.
Focus my
Trying to pick off that Anna. That May is freezing up that
They're just coming back.
McCree, which is now down.
I'm almost here.
Trying
almost there.
Trying to stay on
I'm here,
point
I'm
with
here,
this
I'm here.
overtime.
Munster on a-
Mercy pocketing that soldier. Ball on point, trying to mess up the rest of the Munster Varsity.
Good picks.
And ooh, big picks from both teams, from a visor from the soldier and also a bob from the Ash of Hobart. This is a very tight game here, folks.
I'm coming, Dale.
Seems he could try to this McCree.
Sure, guys.
And third point's gonna go to Munster.
Wow.
Looks like
They did give it their all.
they did give it their all. It looks like Munster was pushing them really hard in the first two games. Hobart showed some real improvement as trying to fight the Munster team, but unfortunately just could not pick it with the Munster team. But this prepares them for next time that they will fight. So that was a very hard and fought battle from Hobart. Munster slightly easily picking off the Hobart Varsity team.
Yeah.
See you in playoffs.
Reggie. Okay, and that brings us to the end of the stream. It was a well-fought battle. I mean, this is varsity, so I mean,
Varsity's always crazy.
yeah, evenly matched. Tune in next week though to see, or later this week actually, because we got Smash on I think Thursdays, right?
I'm pretty sure it is Thursday. Yeah.
All right. Well,